So, guys, I know it's been a while, and I have been meaning to catch you guys up on some things of where life has been for me since my last video. So, I'll start off from my last video. I don't want this to be a long video, so I'll try to make it quick. And also, I noticed in my last videos that I say a lot, so I'm gonna try to catch myself without saying that so much. um so um let's see. So with my last video, I had updated you guys that I had just quit my job. I just quit my place of employment. And it was a hard thing to do because I really struggle with that. And I feel like I held on as long as I could. And I did it, which was really big of me to do. And, excuse me, I went in there and I was honest with them. And yeah, so I quit my job. The first week I was definitely like somewhat depressed about it because I realized that, you know, I wasn't gonna have any income coming in. And but then for the most part, like being back at home with the family, like with the baby and stuff, it was beautiful. Like I just loved every second of it. And I was able to spend more time, you know, at the house, you know, getting things organized and you know, because I am a neat freak, so you know, going to work full time and coming home and being so tired, I have really let like a lot of things go. And so I noticed that I've had more time, you know, one-on-one, you know, with Kobe and stuff. Let's see if I can clean that a little bit. I've had more alone time with him, and he has been super, super, super attached to me. Like he's always been attached to me, but he's been like super attached to me, like very, very, very clingy. And I love it, so I'm not complaining about it. So I said that I was going to, I think where I left off in the last video, I said that I was going to go into the program to, you know, get all the paperwork and stuff done and do everything that I needed to do so I could get back into treatment. And it didn't work that way. And I had just got so let's be honest here, comfortable using on a daily basis, you know, all day, just using. And as disappointing as that was, I would make like these plans every week, you know, and I never followed through with them, and I never went in for treatment. And so, yes, I do smoke. I never went in for treatment. So fast forward till a month now. This past week and a half, I have went and I have signed up for treatment. I have gotten into treatment. I did everything I needed to do. It was a few day process. because like the one day I had did my financial, and then the next time I went in to do my assessment, I had Kobe with me, and he's 18 months, and that was fun. um, anyway, I ended up going back again to do the rest of my assessment, which was about 2 hours long. And then I did my drug test, and I scheduled to meet with the doctor. And see, there I am saying again. But anyhow, so I scheduled to meet with the doctor. And so I met with the doctor, let's see, today's Tuesday. So I met with her, I want to say Thursday or Friday. And that went well. And, I thought to myself, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to start off at a very low dose, because I was already upset to even have to be put back on methadone, something that I had already weaned myself off before a year ago, while pregnant. And that was, it wasn't easy for me to do. So to find out that I was back at the clinic again, signing up for the same thing, I took that pretty hard, and I felt very embarrassed and very ashamed. So usually they start you off at 30 milligrams, and then you go up from there. Well, me being very strong-minded, and me thinking, I got this under control, I'm going to start off at 20 milligrams. So when I do go to wing myself off, I won't have to start off with such a high dose. It's been a few days, and I realized I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have started off at 20 milligrams. I think maybe I should have started off at 30 milligrams, like they usually prescribe you to do. And so I've noticed that I've still been dealing with withdrawals, with what happens when you deal with that. You take care of it in your own way. Let's just say that. So I've still been struggling. I definitely still been struggling. I was in a mom's group, and I reached out to the lady named Rana, who was just like God sent, to me. And she feels like I should do inpatient therapy, where I go away for 90 days and my baby can come with me, and they make it seem like it is just, the best thing ever, and it's going to be the biggest thing that benefits my whole life. And at first I said yeah, but now I'm very back and forth with the decision, because just the thought of leaving home and me being away from my family is scary. I just have like this fear of me and Kobe being in a, excuse me for that. I wish I knew how to edit that out, darn it. But I have this fear of, me and Kobe being in a facility by ourselves. And, I already feel like I don't have the support that I need, when it comes to family or friends. And so I'm scared. I'm really scared that I'm going to be alone with my baby by myself in an unknown facility, and it's going to feel like jail. And I I'm scared. It makes me really scared to go away for 90 days because, you think, 90 days is a long time. So I did have a lady call me today, and she explained how everything would actually be. And she actually has my mind thinking like, oh, maybe that would be a very good thing for you to do. And then when I went into the methadone clinic today, someone else asked, what was, have you given it any thought on, going into Touchstone, going into, the facility. And, every time I talk about it, I always get emotional because it just makes me emotional because I already feel alone in life right now in general. And so to go there, I just can't imagine what how I'll feel then. I feel like within these past couple weeks, I've been at my weakest moments, my very weakest moments. Um, I feel like, well, not feel like, but I've been taken advantage of, which, people do that when, you live a certain type of lifestyle. I was robbed of $500. That really, really, really hurt me. I did file a police report. I feel like that was the least of their problems. I did call them back to the house because I have found out more information on details of that. And at this point, I mean, there is something I can do about it, but just like, he said, basically just chalk it up and let it go for the most part. I'm over this lifestyle. I'm over everything. I'm over not being everything I need to be to my family. I'm not all the way there. I feel like I'm dealing with a really deep depression, but for some reason, I feel like I'm slowly but surely coming out of it. For some reason, let's say a couple weeks ago, I felt like I was hanging on by a thread. And for some reason this week, I feel like, I've made progress, I just have to pick, am I going to do outpatient, which that's what I did before, or am I going to do inpatient? So outpatient is what I'm doing now, and I have, my counseling session coming up, and I think I'm also going to sign up for another agency to get counseling through them also, so I can go back to doing counseling twice a week. I'm gonna get signed up into every program that they have, just like I did the last time. The last time I went full force recovery Monday through Friday. I kept myself busy, and I plan to do that now. I think it would be smart if I maybe went up 10 milligrams, because like I said, the craving is definitely still there, and the uncomfortableness is definitely still there. So, as of right now, in this moment, I feel like everything is going to be okay. I feel like I'm going to come out of this. My birthday was just a couple days ago. It was April 25th. And I just, even though I'm still struggling, I have this motivating determination mindset that I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna end up on top. I'm telling you right now, videos to come. I'm gonna end up on top, regardless if it's outpatient or inpatient. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay, and I've been honest with my sons, about it. I like I said, I have a 19 and a almost 17-year-old, and so I've been honest with them about a lot of things, and every time I talk to them, it just makes me really emotional because I feel like they're definitely disappointed in me. I feel like a lot of people are disappointed in me, like my boyfriend, my mom, and stuff like that, because I think they look at, gosh, you're doing so good, you made it to 3 years. What would make you go back? Like, what would make you go back? Why would you do this? um and I have so many answers as to why. Trust me, I do. But like, my mom has moved away, and having different things has at home has been kind of, what's the word, very, very toxic, not in a way of, like, abuse or cheating or anything, but obviously, your relationship is going to go through things when you have one person using and you have another person that doesn't know anything about that kind of lifestyle. So it's been kind of, it's been overwhelming at times. Um, but as of right now, like I said, I'm officially in the program. I'm officially doing outpatient right now. But like I said, they called me today and they want me to make a decision. And I need to make a decision like this week. I need to figure out if I'm going to go away for 90 days, or if I am able to, stay home, and if I'm able to go full blast recovery Monday through Friday, here from home. And I feel like I can. I feel like I can. I just have to want to. Do I want to? Um, I feel like if I go away, there won't be any temptations, and even if I did have a craving, there won't be any way that um, I can do anything about it, So that's where I am right now. So I think it's a good thing. I mean, I think, me being back involved into things, back into counseling, back into, women's recovery, seeking safety, the trauma therapy that I need to go to. And maybe one video I'll get into, a lot of the trauma and stuff that I've been through. And I honestly feel like I've moved forward than the last video that I did, and for that I'm proud of myself. I don't want to stay comfortable here, so my mindset right now is move forward, move forward, move forward, and everything is gonna be okay. I promise you, Sade, I'm talking to myself. Everything is gonna be okay, and everything that I have ever dreamed, desired, or deserved, I will have. I will have, and I will experience in Jesus' name. And I just want to say I appreciate everyone's comments. I read these comments, and sometimes I just want to like pour my whole heart out to you guys, but I try to keep it really simple. But I do appreciate your comments and your care and your concern and your encouragement. It means a lot to me, especially on days when I feel like I have not one soul in the world who gives a fuck about me, or if I have to question anybody's love for me. So that's my update right now, and I'm gonna get here in the house and try to get some sleep. And I just want to say thank you for your support. Just thank you for everyone's support. I really appreciate it. And I will definitely, I know I say this every video, but I will definitely keep you guys more updated. And when that time comes, I will definitely let you guys know what the date of my sobriety date will be. Like I said, I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm getting there, and I will have a date set, and that's gonna be my date that I will um, forever hold and just be happy with, and celebrate that day forever on. So that's my update for now. Sorry I look a mess. I was just having my last goodnight cigarette. That's what I call it. I call it my goodnight cigarette. So thank you for listening to me blab away, and I hope everyone is proud that I did what I did, and that I did make the steps that I said I was going to make, and that I am into the program. And that I am getting the help that I need. So now it's only been like less than a week, but now is the time to start to stop and to set that date, and to come out on top. It's time. It's my time. So I won't ramble on too much longer. Thanks for listening. Thanks for having my back. Thanks for having my support. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. And I will definitely be in touch sooner than I usually say I am. Okay, goodbye.